Okay, when you talk, speak up, okay?
Okay, you think that's a problem?
Good morning, how are you doing?
Good morning,
Tell me your name.
Zenobia White,
Okay. Sister White, tell me your date of birth.
uh, June 7th, 1959.
All right, I am older than you
Okay,
are. um, because you're not from here, where are you from?
I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York,
Okay. How long did you live in Brooklyn?
my whole life from 1959 to I moved here in 2015.
Okay. Tell us something about growing up in Brooklyn, New York.
Oh boy, it was really wonderful. I grew up in a small little town. I like to think I always love. People don't realize it, but it is a beautiful place. I grew up in a little town called Coney Island by the water,
Mm-hmm.
and I lived. It's a peninsula,
Okay.
so I grew up going to the beach,
All right.
and we had Coney Island, the rides, and I grew up swinging from tires in the tree. The swing. I just loved it.
Tell us something about, did you have any siblings?
I do. I have three brothers and myself.
What
So
are the names?
my brother Herman is the oldest. I'm the second oldest. My brother Jeffrey is the third oldest, and my brother Angelo is the youngest.
Tell us about your parents.
My mother is Althea Miller. Then she married Dominic Calabro,
Okay.
and that's who they are, Dominic and Althea Calabro.
Tell us something about your parents growing up.
Well, I know my father. We talked a lot. He grew up in New Jersey. A lot of sisters, five sisters and two boys.
Okay.
And he said he had a good childhood. He worked and lived. He wasn't in the military, but he was a laborer.
Okay.
And within construction. My mother is I'm more proud of. I don't know why, because I come from a mixed race background. So
Okay.
my mother, being African American, she was like one of the first women in her field. She grew up in Wilmington, Delaware. She was born in Elkhorn, Elkhorn, West Virginia,
Okay.
but she was raised in Delaware, and she was one of the first people in her field of nuclear medicine.
Okay.
So I was very proud of that.
Um, Tell us about your children.
I had, I have two children,
Okay. What are the names?
Darrell Wayne Mosley II and Jamea White.
Okay. Tell us about them.
Oh, great. Well, Darrell's the oldest from a previous marriage.
Mhm.
He's 40.
Wow.
He just moved from Duluth to uh, Germantown, Maryland.
Okay.
He's a recent widower,
Okay.
and he has one child.
Tell us about your husband.
My husband is James White. He's from this great community that we're in today,
Okay.
Green Pond.
Now, who are his families in Green Pond and Whitehall?
His grandparents were John White and Anna Edwards White,
Okay.
and they're from this community.
Okay.
And his father is Joseph White. He's from this community.
Okay.
His great uncle who raised him was George White, and his mother was Carrie White.
Okay. Now tell me, how did you and you and your husband met?
Oh, we met at work at a hospital.
Okay.
He was a nurse, and I was a corrections officer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how long have y'all been married?
This is our 38th year.
Oh wow. Now, both of y'all are now where you came from. Were y'all members at that church or at a church in that community?
No, we have actually visited quite a few churches trying to find a church home,
Okay.
and we just was waiting to come home. Really, truthfully,
What attracted you all to Whitehall?
the community, the people in Whitehall are extraordinarily uh, kind, giving, patient, and above all, they're believers.
Tell us about the journey that shaped your life.
Well, there's been a lot of journeys.
Tell us about some of them.
Well, I can tell you the first time I sought God for myself,
Okay.
I was probably about 12 or 13.
Okay.
There was a swimming accident, that someone, cousin, she wasn't able to swim. She was yelling for help. I jumped in to save her. Then somebody had to jump in to save us both.
Okay.
But at that moment, I first saw my whole life flash before me. And the first thing I thought was God wanted me to see my future.
Now tell us, what is it that you do here at Whitehall?
I actually, right now, I have two jobs that God's called for. Is the stewardess, and that consists of helping out with the regalia for the dais during communion, and I am the recording secretary for the lay.
Okay. Um, you have grandchildren?
I do.
How old are they?
I have Daryl, who's 14, Dylan, who's 11, and August, who is 7.
Talk to your grandchildren, and then talk to your great-grandchildren who you've not met yet. But what would you like for your grandchildren to know about you?
Well, that while I was here on this earth, I tried to do good for each of my fellow man and woman, if you understand that. That you give back to your community. Always start there. Always grassroots, basic. You don't have to go out of the world to do good. You can stay right here at home and share what you have.
Tell your great-grandchildren about great-grandmama.
Great-grandmama is happy to have lived that long and grateful.
Okay. Now this is September, the 7th or 8th. It's the 7th, I think it is, or 8th. We are here. As you look at your church family, tell us something about your church family. How are you involved with your church family?
Well, our church family is so tight. I can't even tell you. We have so many functions that we go. Whenever we see each other, we're happy going to the extra services that we need to go to support other churches. We support each other through the different missionaries, so that keeps us close. Just coming here every week is a pleasure. But just not even that. When you don't feel well, people are calling you. When you miss church, people are calling you. And a lot of times I'm thinking, I miss church. Brother Frazier didn't call me. But you know what? He usually calls like 10 minutes after I think that. So that's a wonderful thing about the church family.
Okay, well, I want you to know that it has been our pleasure, Sister White, to conduct this interview. This interview will be on file for the future, so that when we're no longer here, that our grandchildren, who are super young now, but later may not be quite as young and may want to know what was grandmama about. This video will act as a marker to let them know this is what grandmama looked like, and this is what grandmama sounds like, and this is some of the things that grandmama, great grandmother, aspired to be. Thank you, Sister White, for being here.
Thank you, Brother Frazier.